Octonauts, the orca is stuck on the beach. Our mission is to get him back into the water. Until then, we must keep our whale friend cool and wet.
I'm on my way, Captain. Tunip, if you don't mind, I could use some help from the Vegemals.
The orca is too heavy to move himself when he's on land. If the orca can't move himself, we'll have to move the orca. Tweak, we need you here as soon as possible.
Right away, Cap.
Hey, I hear my pod calling to me.
Oh no! All of the orcas are heading straight for the beach. Kwazii, keep pouring. I'll be right back. Orcas, stop!
Please let us pass. We must go after our cousin.
If you go too close to the beach, you'll get stuck as well.
We're his pod. Members of a pod always do what they can to help each other.
You can count on the Octonauts to bring him back to the pod safe and sound.
But there must be something we can do to help.
Well, I know it cheers him to hear your voices. Maybe you could sing to him.
All right, Captain. We shall sing to him.
The orca is too heavy to move when he's out of the water. We've got to figure out a way to pull him back out into the ocean where he belongs.
We're gonna need rope. Lots and lots of rope.
I'll contact the Octopod and ask them to bring all the rope we've got. There's no time to lose. Ouch! Now, you listen here. You don't have to hide. No one will hurt you.
This beach belongs to us crabs. You and that giant thing must go, go, go!
It's getting hotter and hotter. Octonauts, grab the ropes.
Ready to test, Cap.
Octonauts, take your positions. On my signal. 1, 2, 3, pull!
Ow!
Stop, stop!
Oh, that really hurts.
Captain, I don't think it's enough to pull him. Now, if we could get the ropes under him, we could lift him up.
We need a way to tunnel under the sand with the ropes. I think I know who can help us. Attention, crabs! You crabs have a special ability to tunnel under the sand. Will you use it now to help the orca?
No, he got himself into this. He can't get himself out. Ah!
A porcupine puffer. Puffers eat sea stars. Peso, quick, hide Twinkle.
Nothing here but my hat. Phew. Are you okay?
Yes, but now I really want to go home.
Time to search in deeper water.
Gosh, it's getting dark out there.
That's because we're getting further from the sunlight, down into the twilight zone.
It's too dark for plants to grow, but there are still plenty of animals.
Including sea stars. A vast, mateys. There's a mess of them right there.
Excuse me, I see you're all sea stars.
Nah, we're called brittle stars.
What's it to you?
We're just trying to help our friend Twinkle here find her way home.
But we don't know where that is, matey. Have you seen any sea stars who look like her?
I don't know. She looks a little like my cousin Shirley.
No way. She's got much shorter arms.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, sweetheart. I don't think you're from round here.
Maybe I'll never find my way home.
Don't give up, Twinkle. I've got a feeling we're getting really close to something.
Yow! Woolfield! They eat sea stars too!
This way. Huh? Quick! In there! Sorry, I was only looking.
Phew.
All right, everyone, he's gone. Let's... Oh, look at Twinkle.
What?
Aye, she's glowing.
Doesn't everybody glow in the dark?
No, but most sea creatures who glow in the dark live in the deepest, darkest part of the ocean.
The Midnight Zone.
It's safe. Back to the cup, Octonauts. Next stop, the Midnight Zone. The Midnight Zone is completely dark. Many of the creatures who live here make their own light, just like Twinkle.
Hey, this is starting to look familiar. Let me see.
No, Twinkle, don't touch that!
Great white shark straight ahead.
Attention, shark. We are the Octonauts, and we're here to help.
Ooh, that looks tasty.
If it's all right, I'd like to take a look at your fin. Then I can... As I was saying,
Oh, I know I should just say thank you for trying to help me. But a shark's got to eat.
He can't eat the gup eggs.
He's getting tired, and if he gets too tired, he'll stop moving, and he won't be able to breathe.
Then we need to act fast. Kwazii, can you go out there and distract the shark while I flip him over?
My pleasure, Captain. Yow! Oh, you shark!
And you know, see, I'm trying to eat.
You can't take a bite out of that. Plus, I'm a lot tastier.
Seriously? Ooh, I'll try anything once.
Well, you'll have to catch me first, matey.
Oh, my fin hurts. But I'm still gonna get you.
Yeah, sharky, sharky. Follow me this way.
Good work, Kwazii. And flip!
Oh, I feel so calm.
Do you still want to eat us?
Why would I want to eat you? I just want to be your friend.
Captain, he's in a trance. Calm as a clam.
Time for the next part of the plan.
That kind of tickles. Good for a ride.
Okay, the shark is calm, he's moving, and he's breathing.
Now I can bandage his fin.
Be careful, Peso, and quick. The shark won't be calm for long.
Righto, Peso. Nice and steady.
Ooh, a wee penguin.
I'm here to bandage your fin.
That tickles, pal.
Uh-oh, I didn't know you were ticklish.
Oh, man.
Whoa, steady. Just have to get down to the fin. Okay, I think this calls for a super speedy triple loop around the shark fin wrap.
Hurry, Peso. He could come out of his trance any second.
There. Good as new. How do you feel?
Oh, good. I'm hungry.
Oh no, you're out of your trance!
Peso!
Flappity flippers!
Captain, I think there's a connection between the sick coral on the reef and those damselfish. Damselfish grow algae to eat, but when they don't let other fish eat it, there's too much algae. All that extra algae makes the reef sick. You see, Pete and his friends keep the algae from spreading too far. If they can just eat some of the extra algae,
The sick coral reef will get better.
yes, but damselfish are very protective of the algae they grow.
They'll never listen to other algae-eating fish like us.
Don't worry, we'll talk to them for you. Excuse me, we'd like to talk to you damselfish about a problem on the coral reef.
You got a problem? Talk to the boss.
The boss?
The one with the big spot on his face.
A big spot? Sorry, I don't see a damselfish with a big spot.
Oh, yes. Damselfish can see colours we can't. If you want to see that big spot, you'll have to set your binoculars to...
Damselfish vision. What will Tweak think of next? Ah, that's better. Aha, the spot. Excuse me, are you the boss?
Certainly I am. And keep off the algae.
Right, we're the Octonauts, and we've discovered some trouble on this coral reef.
There's no trouble for us damselfish. We're sitting pretty with more algae than we can eat. Ain't that right, boys?
Right, boss.
That is the trouble. Too much algae makes the coral reef sick.
But you can save the coral reef if you'll just let some of the other fish eat some of the algae too.
Forget about it. This is my algae farm, and I don't ever leave it. Now scram!
Whoa, easy, Kwazii. We'll scram.
If the boss never leaves his algae farm, then he has no idea that the coral reef is sick.
We need to get the boss off his farm.
Aye, but how?
We're going to take his algae.
Take his algae?
I'll explain. Octonauts and algae eaters to the HQ. Octonauts, our mission is to save the coral reef. But first, we have to show the damselfish that the coral reef is sick. Here's the plan. We steal some algae from the damselfish and use it as bait to lead them to the sick coral.
So the damselfish will see for themselves that the coral reef is in trouble.
This algae is heavily guarded by the damselfish.
Yes, and each damselfish has his own personal patch of algae.
If we take some algae from the boss's personal patch, he's sure to chase after us.
The sea pigs may have picked up the scent of food on the other side of the trench. They can smell food from very far away.
Then we better find whatever it is the sea pigs are smelling and bring it over to this side of the trench for them to eat. Kwazii, Tweak, Dashi, and Shellington, you come with me. Peso, stay here and keep an eye on the sea pigs.
Aye, aye, Captain. Stop! There's no food down there.
This must be what the sea pigs are smelling.
Yeah, those fellas actually eat this slimy stuff.
It's rotten sea kelp that's fallen down from the surface. For sea pigs, it's very healthy.
Healthy or not, I reckon it smells awful. I'm glad I've got this helmet on.
It'll take forever to gather all this up.
Captain, the sea pigs are getting closer to the edge. You have to hurry.
But there's no way we can get this slop over to the sea pigs in time.
Unless... Octonauts, stay here and load this into the gups as quickly as you can. In the meantime, I think there might be a way to distract them. Yes, I know it smells, but we need to make something even smellier. Can you use this to cook an extra smelly feast for a huge herd of hungry sea pigs? And fast.
Super couple.
Junip, that smells awful. Great work. I'm sure the sea pigs will love it.
Captain, I can't hold them back any longer.
And you won't have to.
Flappity flippers! They're turning around!
Steady as we go, Tulip. Hold her here while I unload the sea pig's feast. Uh-oh. Peso, the Gup X is sinking into the mud. We need your help, now.
On my way, Captain.
Right, Peso. Let's hope that Gup of yours can take the strain. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Kwazii!
What?
Sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts to the Gup A! Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashi, Kwazii, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Kwazii, Dashi, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashi. We need all the help we can get.
Fast! There they are, matey. Whoa!
If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Kwazii, maybe you can...
Reel them in. Already on it. Almost. Yeah. Almost. Yeah.